On March 25th, this year, 2024, I heard the City of Vancouver is going to take down the encampment in Crab Park. The encampment is right behind me. So on March 25th, the encampment will be taken down by the City of Vancouver. They will have their sanitation department out. They'll be moving the encampment. In my opinion, they're moving it because so the tourists can't see them. The encampment you can see right from Canada Place where the tourists are. So you can see this is the encampment here at Crab Park. They have shower facilities, they have cooking facilities, and recently in December, they actually took down the tents during the day, and then they said there was too many tents here, so they had to, I think, limit the number of tents. So you can see from here, the encampment is still here. So it never was taken down, and different people said, well, I said they got pushed out. But the thing is, this camp has never been taken down in the last few years since the court announcement. So they have a right to be here. But I think they right now, that's more for publicity, saying they're doing something. Actually, they're doing nothing here. I think it's around $800,000 a year to maintain this camp. So you can see this camp right from Canada Place. So I think when the tourist season comes along, they might be doing something more to it. But the thing is, see, they were here to take down the tents, but they're still here. They still have the camp here. They haven't done anything to it. And you get the water view. So when you actually look at over here, you see Canada Place over here. So you see Canada Place over here. You can see the encampment here, right? So the people living on this encampment, the Crab Park encampment, they have the same view as the view from the expensive hotels at Canada Place. See the encampment right there? So the sails is where Canada Place is. So they'll be moving the encampment in a few days. Because this is Canada Place right here. You see the sails? This is Canada Place. So last year you could see the encampment from right here, where the sails are. So we're going right into Canada Place right here, underneath here, where the ships come in. So we're in the bowels of the Canada Place. There's a convention center here. I think the ship's docked here. I know the ship's docked here. So some of the tourists, they dock, and sometimes they stay in hotels. So we want to make sure we look good for the tourists. So right now I'm downtown center. Behind me is Canada Place. There's a homeless tent encampment nearby. So let's go check it out. So this is Canada Place. There's a convention center here. There's some nice restaurants. A lot of hotels are in the area. So when you see the sails, you're at Canada Place. So right behind me is the view of the homeless tent city. This is the view you get from the convention center here at Canada Place. So you can see the homeless encampment right in front of me here. So that's why I think on March 25th they're going to move the encampment, maybe around the corner or somewhere nearby. So that's March 25th, Monday. So I'll keep you posted on that. So in the downtown Eastside here, I heard there was over 20 injection sites near or along East Hastings Street here in the downtown Eastside, in Chinatown. But I can't confirm that. I know there's a few safe injection sites. So just coming down downtown Eastside, there's hardly any tents here. So east of Main here, there's a bunch of tents. Just a few. But west of Main, there's hardly any. And I think that's because they want to keep the tents away from East Hastings Street during tourist season. The first cruise ship came in a few days ago. I think it was yesterday or the day before. So they want to make, that's my opinion only. They want to keep this area clear of tents, because now we're one of the most famous tent cities. We had a tent city here right in the business district. I don't think that happens very often, but we did it up until April of last year. So I'll just go into Chinatown here. I'm gonna turn into the alley here on Pender Street. So there's people lying on the ground here. Vilma, we're going there. Going there. So you can see people in the alley here. And there's actually a tent right here. There's a tent right here. There's actually a tent. But okay. So this alley connects you right into East Hastings Street. So a lot of the people are now hanging out in the alleys. They're off the East Hastings Street, which is a business street. Oi! Going through the alley here, just behind Pender Street. So you have people lying on the ground here. You got people lying on the ground here. So you got to be careful when you drive through the alley here. There's people lying on the ground, and they're not close to the wall. So I'm just gonna be careful here. So this is in Chinatown. So this street is Pender Street in front of me. So there's a lot of people on the alleys and side streets. So they're off the main street, like the East Hastings Street. So in actual fact, things have not improved. People are scattered everywhere, including other parts of Vancouver. So it looks like there's an improvement. There isn't. But tourist season is just starting. The first tourist ship has come in already. I wonder if different levels of government, they want to move the injection sites into other cities. It's just overwhelming. I think the city of Vancouver, somebody, I think an alderman was saying that other cities need to do more for the homeless, such as shelter.